This really broad branch is actually a vine. It's a native grapevine here in Minnesota. It's actually thicker than this tree in the back here, which is just phenomenal. This thing goes all the way up this mighty oak for support because they cannot grow on their own. It is a vine. You can see it sway. But look at how tall it is. The leaves don't even start growing until it's 30 or 40 feet. It's incredible. This really is an amazing vine. Can you imagine if regular grapes were this tall? They might even get that kind of height, but we prune them back and train them. I've seen grapevines in fields this thick, but they're topped and then they let the new growth produce fruit. But this is what happens when you grow wild grapes. It's an enormous plant, and they're all over the place too. You can see another one behind there. Really amazing plants. This is a young grapevine. They have those classic grape leaf shapes, and they're usually bit up by little insects because the leaves are edible for wildlife. We can take a leaf, a young leaf, and then chew on the stem a little. Just get that flavor. It's nice and sweet, a little bit fruity, but you can even do that with the larger leaves. And the fruit are edible, but they have incredibly large seeds, so they're really not eating grapes. They're just a nice little wild grape. They say it's best to eat them after the first frost. That way the wild grapes have the most flavor. This is the leaf of a red clover. You can tell it's really large compared to the smaller white clovers, and it has this ring, but the leaves are much larger, much broader, a little bit fuzzy, and they have just incredible reddish pink flowers. These are just stunning, and they're actually edible. I think they taste like carrots. They're slightly sweet because there's just a little bit of nectar in each flower. And I just like to pull these off and have them as a little snack. Really nice mild flavor. But I just love them. I love the leaves, I love the flowers, I love the little buds, little fuzzy buds. And then they start developing their color, that nice pink color. Here we can see them contrasting with the white clover, and they're much, much larger flowers. Flowers are probably 4 or 5 times the size. Really just a spectacular show.